subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Nigerian government lifts interstate travel ban, plans to reopen schools for graduating students. The Nigerian government has announced the partial lifting of the ban on interstate movement. Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, made the announcement on Monday during a press briefing. Mustapha said the government had extended the two-phase of the East lockdown by 4 weeks. He said within this extended time, there will also be safe reopening of schools to allow graduating students back to classes, while interstate movements will only take place outside curfew hours. He said, "I'm pleased to inform you that Mr. President has carefully considered the fifth interim report of the Presidential Task Force and has accordingly approved that, with the exception of some modifications to be expatiated upon later, the phase 2 of the East lockdown be extended by another 4 weeks, with effect from Tuesday, June 30th, 2020, through midnight of Monday, 27 July 2020. Specifically, however, the following measures shall either remain in place or come into effect: maintaining the current phase of the national response for another 4 weeks, in line with modifications to be expatiated by the national coordinator; permission of movement across state borders only outside curfew hours, with effect from 1st July 2020; enforcement of laws around non-pharmaceutical interventions by states, in particular the use of face masks in public places; safe reopening of schools to allow students in graduating classes resume in person, in preparation for examinations; and safe reopening of domestic aviation services as soon as practicable. Within the months under review, the Presidential Task Force continued to monitor developments and consistently admonish Nigerians to change their behaviors in view of the fact that the spread of the virus had entered the community phase. It is the considered opinion of the Presidential Task Force that Nigerians, through aware of the existence of the virus, have generally misunderstood the objective behind the reasoning of government's gradual relaxation of the restriction. As we are all aware, the Presidential Task Force, in conjunction with sub-national entities, the organized private sectors, put in place a number of measures. The Presidential Task Force also escalated its activities around risk communication to Nigerians, but we have observed with growing concern the non-compliance with these measures designed to prevent transmission and protect vulnerable segments of the population. We hold the strong view that if such actions do not abate, experiences of resurgence of the virus from the jurisdiction including China, the United States of America, Brazil, and across Europe may emerge in Nigeria, and we run the risk of erasing the gains made in the last 3 months. This is the news coming from the federal government, and I must indeed say that this is a very great news. I like the news, because we have been under lockdown for so long. So many people have been deprived of going to their day-to-day activity, all in the name of restriction. Some of Nigerians has also reacted to this lift of lockdown. Someone said, "I beg federal government, please open school because I'm very tired of being at home." The next comment I have here said, "I guess graduating students are immune to the virus. Kudos to them." One other person said, "Unserious set of people." The next comment said, "Was there even a ban? People have been traveling with just extra bribe to police officers." One other comment I have here said, "The bribe has been lifted." The next one said, "Thank God though, these armed robbers called policemen will leave the road." The next one I have here say, "They will not leave the road. They don't chop death wey dentists say them enjoy themselves." The next one said, "Thank God, school next, abeg, then church should also open." One other one I have here said, "People have been traveling before now. It is no news at all." The next one said, this is okay. The next one said, thank God Nigerian police will be crying somewhere. All the 500 naira they have been collecting since in the highway, they can't get it again. The next one said, this is a bad news for our police officers. Thank God. Oh. One other one said, there has never been an interstate ban before now. People have been traveling anyhow. The next one said, I'm happy. Finally, I can travel in peace. Then again, I have welcome development. At least airports can now open. Then the next one says, I just got extorted from Nigerian police today due to interstate travel, whereas vehicles were passing by jokers Lagos to Ogun State. The last one said, should this be the best news today? We already had security agents counting their ban on interstate travel spoil from the comfort of their mansions. You too can also drop what you think concerning this at the comment section. Please do subscribe to this channel and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever we make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.